The owner of downtown Macon bar JBA says he's frustrated after a shooting over the weekend left a bullet hole in his window. Brandon Lawler says it's the second one he's replaced in the first 2 weeks of the new year. Bibb County Sheriff's Office originally said the shooting happened outside JBA, but the owner says that's wrong. Faria Abrar spoke with Lawler, who says it actually all started when a fight next door spilled outside.
Escalated to pulling a gun and shooting towards, I guess, the group that he was with, that he was having an argument with. And one of those shots went through our window into our building.
This is where the bullet hit JBA. It was shot from outside and hit the window, and that's the hole in the wall from the bullet.
By email, the Bibb County Sheriff's Office said the shooting happened during an 11-year-old's birthday party next to the bar.
At a private event over here next door.
Brandon Lawler owns JBA. It's right beside a chiropractor's office on Cherry Street.
This had really nothing to do with downtown or any business down here, which is even more frustrating.
Lawler says he realized something was wrong after he saw people running inside his bar away from the front door. Someone fired a bullet through a JBA window and put a hole in the bar's wall. Lawler says he's kept in touch with his neighbors about what happened, but doesn't understand why the sheriff's office reported the shooting happened at his bar.
It was just that was BSO, in my opinion, just being very neglectful, and for whatever reason, attaching us to the story, not as a geographical point, but almost like we have a hole in our window, so it must have been us. We had to do something with this, and that's where the frustration came from.
Lawler is a born and raised Maconite. He says the shooting could have been avoided if there were more officers patrolling Cherry Street at night.
Where were y'all? Again, I'm sitting here telling you there's 8 bars in this corner. Why are you up there when there's nothing up there?
Eric Meredith has also lived his whole life in Macon. He agrees more manpower on the streets would help everybody.
I would definitely deter some of the crime that's going on the perimeter.
Our livelihoods are based on the safety and image of downtown. People come downtown, they feel safe. If they don't feel safe, they don't come downtown. So businesses suffer.
In downtown Macon, Faria Abrar, 13 WMAZ News.
We reached out to the Sheriff's Office for additional information about Saturday night shooting, but did not hear back because of the holiday. Anyone with information in reference to what happened is asked to call Macon Regional Crime Stoppers at 1-877-68-CRIME.